What is good, everybody? Back like we never left. And today, we're going to hammer into your mind that this world that we live in, it owes you absolutely nothing. If you are new to the channel, my name is Weav, and here we coach you on your personal growth and development. We push you forward to grow in your respective career of choice, and we help you grow deeper, longer, lasting relationships. Now, without any further ado, let's not waste any time because I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. So how much is it? Like, how much do you need? How much are you expecting? And also, what is your worth? You know, in life, we talk about what we're owed a lot, like what someone should be doing for us. We talk about how unfair things are for us and our circumstances that we live with. And I'll agree with you that there are definitely injustices in the world in general. But we're talking about life here, your career, your education, your personal relationships. So what is it that you can contribute to your own success? How much time can you invest? How much can you win in this life without getting a handout from others? How much can you achieve on your own? See, because I've always been of the belief that this world that we live in, it owes you absolutely nothing. It doesn't owe you the job you really want. It doesn't owe you getting into that college you have good enough grades to get into. It doesn't owe you for your car breaking down. It doesn't owe you because you had a lot of struggle in your life growing up. It just doesn't owe you anything. And there are levels of commitment to excellence that are required for you to get out of life what you want, out of the situation that you live in, how to better that. And there's a level of student mentality you must have in order to succeed. There's a level of patience that is required for abundant success. More importantly, there's a level of sacrifice. And I'm not talking about your sacrifice of time either. See, because that goes without saying. That level of sacrifice that I'm referring to, it's a sacrifice of the relationships that you're going to be suffering. It's a sacrifice of your pride that you're going to have to put to the side when you fail. It's a sacrifice of your money. It's a sacrifice of sleepless nights. It's a sacrifice of pain unlike what you have ever experienced before in your life. See, we sometimes think people with meteoric rises, right? People that you see on TV, that they got there somehow by the luck of the draw. And some of them did. But the reality is, for the people that you see pitching a product, trying to be great in life, they had a price to pay. Like, why can't you just hit the lotto? Or get the product that you've been trying to push for years to get on the Shark Tank? Why can't you build wealth and success like some of those reality stars who have no talent other than arguing with each other? And your answer is because that's not your path. It's not your destiny. The best way for you to predict your future is for you to create it. See, it's for you to get out of the mindset that somebody owes you something in life. They owe you to help you get on that path to success. It's time for you to start believing that you will make your own path. That the previous path in the road that you were on, it was a fork in the road. And at that fork in the road, you have to make the right decision on which direction and which new path you got to take next. And trust me, I know that there are struggles in life, but most of our struggles in this life are all mental. It's you trying to convince yourself to leave the comfort of that 9-to-5 job you've been working for the past 5 or 10 years to go out and run a business. It's you being a junior in college studying for a major that doesn't really excite you anymore and you want to switch. It's you having kids at home and not wanting to mess up their decent lifestyles that they live in because you refuse to get a divorce. These are mental hurdles. So technically, you do have something to blame. And that is our preconceived notions of how we view the world. We all dream so big as children. And then we grow up, we mature, we finish school, we see the world as it is. And guess what? It's hard as hell. Choosing a career is hard. Choosing a place to live is hard. Choosing a lover is hard. Choosing to fix your mindset to an abundant mindset and not stuck in your comfort, it's hard. But the byproduct of it being hard, in the end, is so glorious. The outcome, when you come out on that other side of that mental hurdle, of that struggle, and that fight you've been putting up with, out of that comfortable place in your life, that makes the journey 1000% worth it. But in order for you to be in that space, in order for there to be a middle and an end to your journey, you have to want to take that first step. I know it's not easy, but if you want it, you have to be willing to go for it. So stop blaming people for your situation. Stop feeling like somebody owes you something. This world we live in doesn't owe you jack. And as long as you woke up and have breath this morning, you still have time to fulfill your dream. As always, I appreciate every single one of you tuning in today. And if no one has told you this already today, I appreciate you. If nobody else in your life appreciates you, I appreciate you. Have an amazing day. Stay strong, stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.